welcome back to my channel. My name's Evangelia if you're new here, and in today's video we are having a very productive day in my life, and we're literally starting off at 6 AM going to the gym. And like, guys, it's like 6:30 now, but literally look how bright it is outside. Like, this is making me so excited for summer, because you guys, just you wait till like the 5 AM summer vlogs, because like, do you remember when like we used to go to like the airport and it'd be like 5 AM, and like when we get up and like we walk to the train station, and it'd be like such a vibe because it's like so bright outside, and I just start to and warm. And I just start to tell myself, like, what the hell, like I should be up right now, like I should be going to the gym, like not the airport. So just wait till the 5 AM vlogs. Like, this is exciting. Me and Gabe have been meaning to get up this early for a while now, haven't we? Yeah. All right, wait, Gabe, can you hold the camera whilst I need to do my hair?
As a regularity.
What do you mean? As a
I don't really have time to be doing.
You can
like,
walk. You can walk and talk.
Okay. As like a regularity, like not just getting up this early once.
No, we want to make it a big thing. We want to just make the
gym,
most out of our lives.
I can only do really
Gabe
go to
has
the gym
work
in the morning.
Yeah, because in the evening time it just doesn't work for us, and we like I feel like you just get more done. Yeah, exactly. And also it just like, it's like making the most out of the day and starting off your day right and productive.
Me and Ash could spend another 2 hours together in a day.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, do excuse the face. I don't really know what I look like because I just woke up like this. Okay, we're in the gym. I'm going to be doing upper body. I'm just on a cable machine now, and we're doing some cable rows. I think that's what they're called. We have found a wild Gabe. We're mid-workout now. I just got off the cable machine. To be honest with you guys, I really don't know what to do next, because I haven't actually been consistently going to the gym for a while. And if you've seen like my fitness journey video, you know I'm trying to get back into the gym, but gosh, like guys, it's taken me a bloody long time. But that's why I'm documenting it, and we can go for it together and get back into the gym together. But I'm really happy I'm here, and that's the biggest thing. I was actually listening to a podcast yesterday with Andrew Huberman and the guy who wrote Atomic Habits, and I just found it really interesting that they were talking about, like, if you want to build the habit of going to the gym, the most important thing is just like showing up, and it doesn't actually necessarily matter what you do there, how much you do there. Like, apparently the guy who wrote Atomic Habits, one of his readers, would literally just show up to the gym for 5 minutes and he'd leave. But because he did that for several weeks, his body was just used to going to the gym, and he didn't have to think about going to the gym anymore. It was just like a natural thing. And then he was like, well, if I keep showing up here every day, I may as well actually do a workout every day. So I think what I take from that is to just show up to the gym. It doesn't matter. I'm not putting any pressure on how much I do particularly. Obviously I do have goals for the summer, so I am going to be building a proper gym routine, but like these first few times, like the most important thing for me is just to get into the routine of going. So yeah, not too sure what I'm gonna do. I actually just don't have my headphones either, so it's not that much of a vibe. Like, I would have gone on the treadmill, but like treadmill without headphones is pretty tough, especially when I didn't bring my book with me either. We're back home now, and I've actually got to get ready for uni because I literally have to leave in like 20 minutes. I'm gonna really quickly do my hair and makeup and just like feel a little bit presentable, because honestly, like, I could have easily gone into uni like looking like this, but I know that when I got there and when I would have to stay there for a bit because we have like quite a busy day at uni today, I just wouldn't feel good, and then that would therefore make me feel like I don't want to go home. So we're gonna do our makeup really quick, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys about the busy day ahead. But I'm literally so happy that we went to the gym this morning, even though I didn't do like the most. I just feel so much more productive just by waking up earlier. Like, I just feel really good. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to you guys when I've done my makeup. I actually need to charge you guys. I can't really do a montage, but I'll see you in a sec. Okay, makeup and hair is done. It's honestly not much, but I just feel a little bit more put together. I've also got my outfit on, which honestly, guys, ignore the messy room. This is something that we need to sort out later, but I just do not have time right now. This is my outfit, jeans and Motel Rocks. This, I don't know, this is literally Gabe's that I chucked on. Honestly, I'm really struggling with my wardrobe at the moment. I have a very distinct like style that I definitely want to be going into, especially in summertime, and just like in general. I really want to start buying really like good forever pieces in my wardrobe that I know I'm gonna rewear. I really love the sort of chic, elegant, timeless, classic old money-esque vibe. I like that. I like good high quality basics. Like I really just want to get a lot more pieces for that, but that requires money and we have to work for that. But definitely like soon, hopefully in the next few months, I want to do like a lot of haul videos because I'm just so freaking excited for outfits and like clothes and just like style, especially in summer, like summer coming up. Like I'm just thinking about all that stuff, so getting very excited. Hopefully in the next coming months there'll be a lot of like haul videos, maybe a few fashion videos. I used to literally never care about my outfits. I used to just get the most like trending pieces, and then every year I'd have to buy new clothes and new pieces, and it would just be so annoying. And it just got to the point where I was like, wait, like what do I even like? Like what do I actually want to start wearing and continue to wear and build the most confident version of myself in? So yeah, really excited for the next coming months. Definitely want to do quite a few videos on that, like as I lean into more like style and fashion and all that stuff. Anyway, on the agenda today, I've got a 9 a.m. and basically it's like a 2-hour seminar workshop. I'm not really sure, but she lets us pretty much leave after an hour. So I think I'll be there till like 10, and then I think I'm gonna go to the library for a few hours before 12 o'clock, which is when I have a seminar, and then I'm done for the day. But honestly, the amount of work that's coming up, I have so many March deadlines, which is really scary and like anxiety inducing. So we're gonna do a lot of studying in this vlog because I've literally got a group presentation next week. I've also got a report due next Friday, so we don't have too much time, and you know, we know that I can procrastinate, so we're cutting that out and we're going to do some studying today. We're going to do a lot of starting work just to kind of like ease my mind, and also like I've said this before, but I think starting your work is honestly one of the most important things because I think that's what gets you going with your actual work and like makes you feel a bit more motivated. And then later on I've actually got a GP appointment because I've been having a few problems that I'll talk about a bit later, but I'm hoping everything's good. But we're going to go to the GP, get it checked out, and yeah, the rest of the day I don't know what we'll do basically, but we'll have a really fun evening, we'll have a really fun day. Definitely need to clean my room, also eat some really healthy yummy food because I'm fully in my fitness journey now. Like honestly, I don't have any more time to play around with the fitness journey, guys, so we're fully committed now. So yeah, I'll show you some like meal inspiration and things like that. Hey guys, we are back from uni now, and to be quite honest with you guys, I am feeling really quite down right now. Basically for whatever reason, and by the way I'm gonna open a drink because it's gonna comfort me and I need that right now. Uni today was definitely interesting. I think to an observer's point of view, you would literally think like it went really smoothly, nothing wrong happened. But I don't know, I got this like cold vibe of someone in one of my classes, and I don't know why, but that kind of like triggered an insecurity for me, I suppose. Obviously you guys know how I struggled at uni and with friends, and like when I don't want to make this like a constant thing that I talk about because I don't want like I'm sure you guys at one point are going to be like, okay girl, we get it, like you have no friends, like you're a loner, like it's just sorry, like I'm really emotional and I know this is like, why are you crying on the internet, but I don't know, I feel really awkward talking about this with anyone else other than like Gabe and like you guys, because like I know some of you guys in the comments have like gone through it, so like it just, I don't know, I don't know why, but that person being a bit cold, and obviously I could have been like 100% overthinking, but like it made me feel so uncomfortable, and I was sitting there like just like really going in on myself for whatever reason, and just kind of picking out insecurities that I've had in terms of friendship. And one thing I need you guys to understand, like I actually do have friends, like I'm not alone. Like I have like really good friends like from my hometown. But anyway, I feel like maybe some of you feel like when I'm like getting upset about this, maybe it comes across as like me needing, like I want more friends, which is like obviously like I would want more friends and like really nice genuine people, like of course, but at the same time like I am very content with the friends I have. It's just difficult because a lot of them are doing their own different things, and like my cousins are probably like one of the people like I see the most, like other than Gabe, like just like my family in general I see the most, and they really are my rock and like my foundation probably. Like I grew up with all my cousins and like we're all the same age, and I feel like them not being here at the moment because they're in Thailand, like pretty much all of my cousins, well, pretty much like the cousins that I see on the regular basis and like my brother and my auntie, like they're all in Thailand. And I think sometimes when I feel insecure and like maybe worried or like overthinking about how other people might perceive me, I always fall back on my cousins somehow. I don't know why, it's always been like that growing up. I feel like that's why I was quite a confident child and like quite like self-assured in myself. And I would just be like, well, you know, I have my cousins and like they know me, you know, all this stuff. Like it was just that's like my natural thing. But because they're away, I feel like it's just amplifying a lot of insecurities I've been having and feeling a bit alone, which I'm really not alone. I have my like two best friends in the whole wide world here with me, like in Brighton, like my girl best friend and Gabe, who's literally like my absolute all-time best friend. But I feel like I'm really built around my family and everything, so it's just been a bit difficult. And I know this is like so over the top and like you're probably thinking, girl, why are you upset about this? But I don't know, I just felt quite vulnerable. I can't explain it. Like on the train back home I was just like I feel like embarrassed for some weird reason. And sometimes walking around campus I just feel awkward, and then like you see the groups of people like in a big group of friends or even just like a small group of friends, but you're like, like you just start to feel a bit like, you know, they've got that, they really like it. Like why don't I have that? I know why I don't have that, because it's all like my own doing. So like it's kind of like a cycle, because like I'm getting upset about this, but like I'm equally not doing anything to like necessarily improve it. But then at the same time I think my insecurities stop me from wanting to do anything to improve it. I feel like I'm definitely quite guarded maybe when it comes to friendships and a bit tiptoey, because I have had negative experiences in the past, that whilst I feel very healed from that situation, I think naturally you experience things in your life and like you take things with you. And I just think from certain situations I definitely get scared of people being genuine, or like if people are fake, or like I don't know, you know, like that people can be mean sometimes. And I feel like I have a lot of amazing people in my life who I really trust and I really love, that it makes it really hard for me to kind of let other people in really closely, or like even try. Like this is what I was thinking about the other day, and I don't even know if this is relevant, but I mean that like stops me from trying, because I love it when like I meet someone and they're like, oh, like let's meet, like let's do this, let's do that, and like they're forward. And like I would say I'm a very confident person, but something like that is actually really difficult for me to do, just because of the fear of rejection in that way. And I think this stems from like, I remember like it probably stems even further back, to be honest, and I think it does. A more recent kind of memory I remember surrounding rejection in like friendship form, and it was years ago, it was probably like 10 years ago in school, and I was friends with like these big group of girls, and we were all gonna meet up, but then like everyone else like backed out of the like meetup plan apart from two other girls. And when they were like, you know, it was just gonna be us guys meeting up, they were like, oh, don't want to really go anymore. And I know like obviously it's kind of understandable, like kind of fair, like you wanted to meet like a big group of people, but like from my end I was like, oh, so you don't want to meet me, like I'm not good enough in that regard. And like if I'm gonna be so honest right now, I probably only meet one-on-one with like one of my friends. I don't know if anyone that relates to that feeling of scared if someone wants to meet you one-on-one, but like I've never had that feeling with her, and that is like my biggest blessing, I think, to have a person like that. And I'm very lucky to have a person like that. But then I have other friends that I feel really close to, but like I get scared to still ask them to meet one-on-one. And I feel really vulnerable saying this right now, because I don't think I've never said this really before, apart from like to Gabe, because like Gabe just hears everything. But yeah, so I don't know, I feel like that fear of rejection and fear of like people like not wanting to meet me one-on-one, or like not being good enough one-on-one, holds me back from even like wanting to try certain things. To be honest, if you've seen my get to know me video, you would know, I'm pretty sure I said in that video, like you'll come to learn that I just say pretty much everything. Like I'm very vulnerable, I'm very much an open book, but like even this stuff is just quite, I think it's such a like prominent insecurity at the moment. It's feeling quite heavy. Anyway, I'm gonna drink this now. It's actually nearly like what, 3 o'clock? It's nearly 3 o'clock. I've got my GP appointment at 5, so I've got 2 hours till then, which is a nice amount of time. I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm super hungry, and I'm also gonna have a bath just to like kind of decompress. And also I'm gonna do my room really quickly. I think I'm gonna go downstairs, do my food, and whilst my food is cooking, then I'll come up and clean my room and just make sure it's nice. I'm actually not staying in my house tonight. I'm actually house sitting at the moment. So me and Gabe are kind of like back and forth. We were back here for a few days to like help take care of my dog and stuff like that. Because guys, like, I don't know if I've said, but my dog is literally gone fully blind, which is literally just crazy, but like she's doing really, really well. But that's besides the point. Basically, after my GP appointment, Gabe's gonna pick me up. I think we might go to Sainsbury's. He doesn't know that yet, but like we will. Okay, and we're gonna go back to the house that we are house sitting at, and we're just gonna like spend a really lovely evening together, which I'm really excited about. That I made. I just made some really simple chicken and rice with lots of lemon on, and I also seasoned it with the Nando's like medium spice rub, which is really tasty. Of course, I'm going to be watching some YouTube whilst I eat my food, and then we'll go to my GP appointment and I'll kind of explain a bit more about that nearer the time, maybe when I'm actually walking there. So yeah, just trying to decompress a bit, just because I feel, you know, I'm just feeling a bit down. And obviously like I still need to do some work today because I was trying to in the library, I was trying to make like a start, but I was finding it really difficult and I was just feeling really overwhelmed. Actually start getting ready for my GP appointment. All I need to do is literally just put my hair in some sort of acceptable manner. I don't know. It's just really greasy right now. I just can't be bothered to freaking wash it. The reason I'm actually going to the GP today is because I've been having some stomach problems. And basically I'm a bit paranoid because in September, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I just one day like started getting this like horrible pain in my stomach. It was like awful period pain, but that like just like wouldn't go. Like I had it for hours on end, like it just like would not give me a break. It didn't want to leave me. Honestly, I think it liked me a bit too much because I had to actually end up going to A&E. Went to A&E, ended up finding out that I have a inflamed appendix and also a very large ovarian cyst that I'm pretty sure like twisted one of my ovaries over, and that was what was causing like an immense amount of pain. So I had to get it removed. They did like keyhole surgery and I removed my appendix, and obviously they removed the ovarian cyst as well. Before I was discharged from the hospital, they actually let me know that apparently if you get one ovarian cyst, you are statistically more likely to get another, if that makes sense. And it's still a very low percentage, like to statistically get another, but it was enough that like it's been definitely in the back of my mind, very paranoid. And recently I've been having a few stomach issues. I kind of think are unrelated because I've been getting like this like awful pain, like just here, like literally just like below my boobs. It eventually did go after a couple of hours, but whilst it was going on, I was extremely like, I was really upset and like crying because I was really worried that I was going to go through the whole ovarian cyst thing again. So I just wanted to get a GP appointment, check stuff out, see if they can tell me if anything's going on. I'm out of the GP now, and first thing I want to say is it just makes the biggest difference when the person you meet, like especially in like the health sector, is so incredibly kind. And that was what I was actually lucky enough to be met with when I went into my GP appointment. That was like the nicest woman I've probably ever met. She was so sweet and she was talking through like everything with me, and I just feel so much better, so much calmer. I think it's likely just indigestion that I have at the moment. They recommended me some things to do, and obviously if it doesn't get better then I'll make another appointment. But she was so nice and really just eased a lot of anxiety that I had like before I went in there as well. Said up into the world, universe, God, whatever, I said like, please may I be met with someone who's just really kind and sweet, and I was, and that's just really lovely. I've actually come back home right now. I know I said that Gabe was going to pick me up, but he actually finished work a bit later, so it just made sense for me to come back home and he picked me up from here. So I actually had some time to make a really fun, yummy, high protein, healthy, and just like genuinely delicious snack. I actually didn't film it. I don't know why. I was talking to my mum whilst I was actually making it, so I didn't end up filming it. But this, guys, I'm gonna put you on in my next vlog or something. I'll make this and like you guys can see how to make it. But basically, I mix like powdered peanut butter with fire yogurt. I added some sweetener, and then I cut up an apple, and it's like this, like the most. I can't like. If you like explained this to me, as like being delicious, I wouldn't have believed you. I don't know why. Maybe to some people it sounds delicious, but like to me it kind of doesn't. Like basically peanut butter yogurt. It tastes so good. With apples, it's just like addicting. Such a good dip, and it's like a really high protein snack. So yeah, I'm just munching on this now. I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube whilst I wait for Gabe, and then we can like kick off like our proper evening, which is really exciting. Hello. That's actually one of the kitties we're looking after whilst we house it. Anyway, I'm actually making my dinner right now. I'm plating it up. We've got a jacket potato. I've got two because one is simply not enough. They were only small. Okay, and I'm really, really excited about this. I honestly crave jacket potato so much. It's like one of my biggest comfort meals. The ultimate jacket potato combo is of course beans and cheese. Like you actually cannot fight me on that. If you try and tell me to have tuna in my jacket potato, get out. And honestly, tuna at any time. Like I don't like tuna. Never had it, never will. This is literally such an easy meal to make, and it's also actually really healthy in my opinion. I mean, you've got like a whole potato, and potatoes are so good for you. They're a whole food as well. You get your carbs through that, and then you get your proteins from the beans and the cheese, and you also get fats from both of those as well. So it's kind of well-rounded if you look at it like that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm making sure Gabe babies me because the Red River has officially arrived. The Red River! The Red River! The series we're watching at the moment is Homeland. Let me know if any of you girls or guys have watched it. We're really enjoying it. Honestly, not gonna lie, season 2 was kind of annoying us, like certain aspects, certain relationships. If you know, you know. Peeing me off, to be honest. But it's a bit better now, and I'm still enjoying it. I'm still watching it, binging. Like we literally, me and Gabe are such binge watchers. We are. Yeah, so can't contain ourselves. Also, guys, a few things I actually wanted to talk to you guys about. Sorry, there you go. Gabe, your side eye.
Why is it so up close and personal? Do you have to talk to them under my nose?
Yes, I do. I feel safe here. What I was gonna say is I have lots of footage. Like I filmed like a few days in the life, like 2 weeks ago now, but like I haven't edited it, and I don't know if any of you guys will care, so let me know if you want to see it. Also, like I feel like I need to update you guys about Love Island, because obviously it's done, and the last opinion I gave I think has like drastically changed, because I was being like, oh, I really like Belle, and like Lucinda's being a bit annoying, but that was at like the very start, and it changed.
I think we should post that stuff around. Wait, is this our channel or yours?
Do you want to create a channel?
Yeah, let's do a couples channel.
My channel's your channel.
Guys, let me know in the comments if you want to see some golf.
Gabe wants to make golf videos. Do any of you guys have boyfriends who will watch him?
Please. If anyone wants a quick 18?
Yeah.
Around Brighton?
Golf talk.
Comment.
I've got a pimple there. I've got a pimple there.
Look at that spot on my head here. Top right.
No.
Look.
Judy. She wants attention. What?
Both so beautiful.
Look. Look at this. Hello, Sassy.